It is Workout Wednesday. So today we're going to be using the kettlebells. If you don't have a kettlebell, dumbbells work just fine. You could use it like a duffel bag or a backpack full of books or bricks or rocks, whatever, to make it heavier. I'm also going to be using a timer today. That way I don't have to count and I could talk through it and just listen for my timer. So I have 45 seconds of work set, 15-second transition. But you could also do this workout by number. So if we're doing something, you could do 8 of something, you could do 12 of something, if you don't want to do it with a timer. Either one works just fine. And again, my purpose is because I talk and I'm not counting as I'm talking. I don't want to do like 15 to one side and 10 to the other, so that way it will be even. So before we start this workout, warm yourself up. That's one thing I'm not going to do today, is to have the warm up. So jumping jacks, jump rope, go out and run for a mile or hop on the bike for 10 minutes. Get that body warmed up, get those muscles warmed up and ready for your workout. Okay, once you're ready, we'll get it going. So you're gonna have a heavier dumbbell or kettlebell, hands on the thighs, abs are in, one arm in front, one arm back. And you're gonna row, pull and pull. Now if you're going, both arms are strong. You do have movement through the ribs, keeping the chin tucked in, back nice and long. And pull, just one arm, nice and strong. We're going for 45 seconds, but at any time, if you need to stop before that, feel free to stop. Maybe you stop at 30 seconds. Maybe you're just doing 10 of these, up to you. And pull. Keep it strong, we have 15 seconds to go. Keep those abs in, keep that back long. Pull and pull. 2 more. And release it. Okay, you are going to have the same arm with the kettlebell, bottoms up. So just with your grip, bottoms up, you're on your knees. Make sure you have room to go forward. Abs are in, tuck that pelvis in. From here, that same side, it's going to come up, stand up, lower back down, nice and controlled. Up and stand. Nice and controlled. Now the arms up, but you're thinking about keeping that shoulder blade kind of down. So make sure you're not like this. So ear and shoulder away from each other. We're stepping up on the left leg. We're stepping down with the right leg. Keep those abs in. Go slow as you need to go to control the movement. We're holding it down. Now, same side leg, we're gonna find our balance. I'll just keep this kettlebell, bring it into a T balance. You're gonna find your balance, relax your toes, knees slightly bent. From here, we're switching. So keeping that back nice and long, and you're just switching. A lot of this is just for the balance, making those muscles stabilize as we change what side has the weight. And we're going for 45 seconds. Abs are in the whole time. Your chin is slightly tucked in, so the back of your head's in line with your neck, down your spinal column. Keep your toes relaxed. That knee slightly bent. Go slow as you need to. And stop. Okay, now we are going to hold the dumbbell, or the kettlebell, this way. We're gonna have a bicep curl into a halo. So knees bent, tuck that pelvis in. We're gonna curl it, halo one direction, and lower. Alternate the directions of your halo. Now, as you do the halo, the torso is nice and still. So don't let it wiggle around. It's not a dance move. Nice controlled movements. Keep that pelvis tucked in. Keep yourself tall. Keep it going. About 10 seconds to go. Now we want to be even on each side. So I'm going to stop there. and stop it on that side. Now we're gonna do all that same thing for the other side. So hands on the thighs, hips back. Make that back long. Right arm has a dumbbell this time. I mean the kettlebell. And pull, and pull. So as you can see with these exercises, if you had a backpack or a duffel bag or a dumbbell, they all work. Pull and pull. Movement through those ribs. Movement through the shoulders. Your chin is tucked in so the back of your head lines up with your neck. Exhale as you pull that heavy side back and pull. A few more to go, 15 seconds. So the right arm is working this time, and that is the arm that's going to be working next. One more, get one more in. Release it. Okay, grab a kettlebell. You can do bottoms up, holding that grip. Make sure you have room to step forward. So tuck the pelvis, abs in, shoulder down, arm is straight. Right leg steps up, left leg steps down. And again, you're going as slow as you need to keep control of the movement. Keep it going. We have 20 seconds to go. You can always have a towel or something thicker if this irritates your knees. Let's do one more. Bring it down, stand on up. Find your balance on your right foot, relax your toes, hinge forward. So you're in that T-balance. Hips in line, abs in, and we're just gonna switch which hand has that kettlebell. Obviously, the heavier the kettlebell, the more challenging it will be to keep that stability and keep that balance. Nice and strong. Abs in. We're halfway there. Now it's really easy to want to grip your toes. Your toes are just gently pressing down, but not gripping. I find this easier with bare feet, but up to you. I know I do have shoes on today. And stop. Okay. Next comes our curl with a halo. So grab that kettlebell, tuck the pelvis in, knees slightly bent, pull those ribs in, and let's get started. You're gonna curl, halo one direction, and curl. If you forget what side you just went to, it doesn't matter. Just alternate. Abs are in, glutes stay tight. Try not to wiggle that torso. Nice and controlled. We're almost there. We do want to be even with each side though. So I will make that one the last one. Okay, now we're gonna have 3 other different exercises coming up. We're going to have a high pull into a squat. We're gonna have a push-up with a shoulder tap. And a side lunge. So we'll get that one ready. That one we don't need. We'll get our timer ready. So we're going to have squats into a high pull. So feet hip width apart or wider, up to you. We're gonna squat low, come up. Hold it on your next one. So low, hold it up, and squat. Squat low. Can you touch the bottom of the kettlebell to the ground as you squat? You could even go lower as you hold the kettlebell and sink it down a little bit lower. pain-free range of movement. We have about 10 seconds to go. And stop. Okay, side lunges. You're gonna hold the bell with both arms. It could be heavier, but you wanna make sure your shoulders are back, so don't let them hunch down. We're gonna alternate sides and start. Side lunge. Drive back through the hips. Drive back through the heel. Torso stays tall. As you come up tall. So don't stop short. Again, just 45 seconds. But we do want to make sure we're even. So we're going to always stop when we're even. Drive it back. Drive it back. One more. And stop. Okay, next one. We are going to have one hand on the bell, one hand on the floor, one push-up, one shoulder tap, one push-up, one shoulder tap. So let's get it ready. I'm actually going to bring that to the floor, make sure you can see. We'll start in 10 seconds. So again, one hand on the floor. Your feet could be wide or together. Tuck the pelvis in, abs in. One push-up, hold it up, and shoulder tap. One push-up, one shoulder tap. Keep those glutes tucked in. Now, as you keep it going. Think about the position of your head. Don't let your head drop. Extend through the crown of your head. Now, if you had a dumbbell, you can have your hand on the dumbbell or on the floor. One more team. And stop. And let's just switch. Other side. We'll get it set up. One hand on the floor, one hand on the bell. Feet wider than the hips. Tuck the pelvis in. Pull the abs in. Here we go. Keep those ribs in. Keep that belly tight. Again, keep it going. As you're going, is your butt tight? The answer should be yes. A push-up is a moving plank. So your torso is as tight as you can keep it. Just a few more. Let's do one more, team, one more. And that is it. Now you could go again, get 2 more sets of all those in, or call it good, stretch out and be done. Up to you. Enjoy the rest of your day.